Where are we? Who are you?
This is the Void, that's Goliath, and we're his lunch. Come on!
I really love how weird Marvel went with their fantastic forecasting. I wonder who the alligator's playing.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture reference that isn't a sin of the episode cliche.
Also, there's a great amount of transitory effort put into this opening sequence, and it makes you feel like something important is about to happen. But it's just a cleverly repackaged previously on that points a glaring arrow at the insane convenience of Loki's introduction in the Void and its variant Loki inhabitants.
Okay, I would have been totally fine with this sin if you hadn't randomly thrown in the word convenient. I mean, how the fuck is this convenient? That doesn't make sense.
Richard E. Grant exposition is the best exposition. It's clear, to the point, and concise. But every time I see Richard E. Grant, I'm reminded that not enough people love Hudson Hawk, so...
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those videos, isn't it?
I wonder how anyone knows the monster's name is Goliath. It's not like it stops for a chat to introduce itself before annihilating time junk.
I mean, the people in the Void could have named it themselves. Do you really think that random animals and shit have God-given names? No, dude. Names are given to animals by people.
This is it, isn't it? This is where you dragged me after you stole my life.
Yes, but can we back up a smidge and discuss how they arrived at this place? Maybe we could have forgotten that last week's episode ended with Sylvie and Renslayer down in the Timekeeper's lair, but you just reminded us of it in the previously awning a moment ago. So Sylvie's hair should be wet, and you both should be on that set and not this set.
I agree that her hair should be wet, but is it really so out of the question for them to have walked to the new location? Is walking unrealistic?
I'd like to take a moment of silence for all the Marvel fans who've had to watch this episode 90 times in order to find and research all of the Easter eggs in this one episode.
I mean, I guess I agree, but it's still kind of a dumb sin.
We know where you hide.
Actual footage of me attempting to have bathroom alone time somehow makes its way into the episode.
Unfunny joke is unfunny.
Loki was told early on that there have been multiple variant Lokis and no two are alike, so why are there others that look like Tom Hiddleston? While all of the Lokis have different strengths, as far as the powers are concerned, they all appear to act about the same. So what else could no two alike mean, other than appearance?
It could mean both. That they look different and have different powers. Or any combination of the two possibilities. Seriously, it's not rocket science.
Having to waste my time looking up whether or not Skinny's Pizza was an Easter egg.
Okay, but that's a sin on you, not the show.
How exactly can one Loki maim another Loki, despite them being essentially the same being?
They do what they just did. Seriously, does nobody proofread these fucking scripts?
That being said, if he has this kind of juice in him, why would he wait until now to use it? This would have been super helpful back at the Game of Thrones.
Well, maybe he didn't need to use it back there, whereas he does need to now.
How is he doing that?
I think we're stronger than we realize.
Oh, how I love Marvel in their blah 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 approach to answering important questions.
But you literally just showed the in-universe explanation. What the fuck? I mean, you could have said something specific about why the explanation is dumb, but instead you just called it blah 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 and moved on.